Welcome back to anybody who's been hanging out with me every Monday. Am I live? I feel like I'm not. Okay, maybe I am. Let me know if you can see me. Okay, yay, somebody sees me. That's good. Can you hear me? Hopefully, you guys. Okay, yay, okay. So, we are going to go live on my phone instead of my computer because yeah, obviously my Wi-Fi has not been loving the live streams. So I think this way will work better. This is how I usually go live anyway. Um, or I used to always go live on my phone. So we're gonna go back to this for now. So thank you guys so much for joining again on Monday. I hope you guys all had a good week. Hi from Indiana. Hello. Hopefully, I don't think you guys are getting storms tonight. I think it's more up north, right? But hopefully everybody who's getting storms is good. Hey Heather, how are you? Thank you. I actually just washed my hair. I got ready twice today. Once was just for like my regular day, and then I did a bunch of yard work and I got like all gross, so I took a bath and I like washed my hair and did my makeup again just for you guys. So yeah, can't sleep. It's almost 4 a.m. in England. Jeez. Hello. Oh my gosh. Yay. You did have a good week, finally got a job. Awesome. And one of your tarantulas had their first molt. That's awesome. Hopefully it went okay. Good morning, Kevin. Where are you that it's morning? Tomorrow you're getting storms. I think we're supposed to get some storms tomorrow as well. I don't have any dart frogs. I did very briefly, like back when I got Rango, we actually got some dart frogs and we had them for a while, but they weren't really my thing. So, you don't have pedipalps? Then what are you doing in the webcast? We we have pedipalps here. I made tea. I asked Mr. Tarantula Kat to make me coffee, but he didn't want to, and I'm not very good at it. So I made tea instead, and it's my I'm spooky all year long cup. It's yeah, I love this cup. Dart frogs are delightful, but they're kind of fragile sometimes. Like from my understanding, once you get their enclosure like going, it goes and it does well, but like I think there can be some bumps along the way and we had them, I think we had three at a time, but I don't know the exact species. We were just like new, very new into the reptiles and amphibians, so I don't think we really knew exactly what we were doing. We were kind of, yeah, we had just got Rango, and then I was like, oh my God, I want to get another pet. So we got dart frogs, and it went okay, but yeah. I have an American green tree frog named Kermit. That's awesome. I got something today in the mail. I don't know if you guys know Molino Snake Lab, but well, I got his little plushie today. It's a ball python, and it has a little egg that it comes out of. Isn't that so cute? I'm not like huge into snakes. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know. Like I have a lot of snakes, but I don't know like the morphs and all these like different types and stuff. I don't know it, but I thought this was so cute. Plus, my husband like really likes his content, so I got it for Eric too. But isn't it so cute? Hopefully, though, you guys will be getting your Cupid plushies this week because I know a lot of people got the emails that they're coming, including me because I ordered like a bunch as well. So hopefully, we get them this week. I'm pretty sure any day will be the day that people start getting it. Like it could be tomorrow. As soon as tomorrow, people start getting theirs in the mail. So yeah, mine shipped too. So yeah, I think they're trying to really beat these like deadlines and all of that. So they shipped it way earlier, but Makeship is an awesome company and um, they're doing their best. So they did ship them out quite early. Did you, oh, you've got all my plushies. Did you get the Cupid in the mail yet though? Because I'm kind of wondering if anybody has yet. Also, I have my computer down here, so if you see me like reading down here, that's what I'm doing so I can see better. Is it true that dart frogs aren't poisonous? It's what they eat that makes them poisonous? Yes, that is true. I think it's like a specific kind of ant. So none in captivity are considered poisonous unless you find that specific ant. Did I have to deal with any tariff issues? That's a great question. Yes, everything, it has it. Even products made in America right now, we're having issues just because materials and sourcing. So it's not looking good, guys. I'm just gonna be honest. It's really not looking good. But hopefully things change, especially because I have like three more plushies coming out, and I would like my next one to come out at the end of May. So we will see. Cross your pedipalps. That's that's the line for tonight. Do I have any favorite pets? Probably Tulip, my poodle, and all my dogs and cats. But like spider wise, probably Helena, Salem, any spider I made a plushie of, Bowser. Oh, I guess Eric's here, my husband. Oh, I'm gonna make you a mod just in case. Okay, there you go. Um, Mr. Tarantula Kat's in the house. But yeah, Winona, also my velvet spider is one of my favorites, and I am pretty sure that we'll have babies here soon. I think she's on an egg sac into a male, and I paired her with him, and I didn't see them pair, but I'm pretty sure they did, and I think she ate him. Oh no, I'm laggy. I'm sorry if I'm laggy. I can see it on my computer. Yeah, it just froze for a sec. Sorry about that. But we're using my phone tonight, so we shouldn't have any like issues, hopefully, where it totally kicks us off. Hopefully not. Jazz, thank you so much. Am I better for everybody? Sorry. But I was saying I think Winona, my Gandana minnow species echinata, is on an egg sac. I'm pretty sure she is. So I will investigate shortly. I'm hoping that we have some Wednesday grandbabies. That would be amazing. Yes. Okay, good. Oh, hey, Evelyn. But yeah, sorry if it freezes. I'm using my phone. So hopefully we won't be totally kicked off this time, but I don't know. I don't know. I was looking into other internet options as well, but I really like T-Mobile for everything besides live streaming because like our entire like everything is dependent on it and works great. I don't know why. It just hates live streaming. Whoops. How big do jumping spider enclosures need to be? This is a really like debated thing, but I I think if you can go bigger, that's best. I don't know if I have like Gone Batty. This is good I think for a juvenile Regius, but I would go bigger for like an adult. Oh no, this looks so grainy. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to fix the internet. I'm just a spider YouTuber. But until we figure out the internet, I won't be inviting guests or anything on. I think I can, though. So if you guys have any specific guests you want me to do a stream with sometime, like let me know. Yeah, Spooky Sweet Spoods Vins in Indiana. She's that her and her husband are amazing. I love their decor, so I get my feeder insects from a local pet store, but also Dubia.com, and Dubia will ship to you. Um, hey Dion, I was just speaking about who I would who people would want as a guest sometime. And I don't know if you've tried like if you've messed around with the live stream stuff lately, but YouTube has like totally changed it. And there's like an option to invite guests. So maybe one day you can come on here and hang out instead of play video games with my husband upstairs and crash my streams. Just an idea. What got me into this field? Oh, just honestly fear and fascination, I think ultimately. My tarantula molted and it's beautiful, almost sparkly, and the black butt is so cute. Thank you for the advice. Oh, um, There was a couple people I had questions from this week that I responded to in DM. So I don't know which one you are, but if you are one of them, that's great to hear. Yeah, my Y Diversipi's molted recently too, and she is just absolutely gorgeous, and she's like iridescent. What? That sweet heck yes, but we'd have to do a different day so Eric and I can still play video games on Mondays. I'm sorry. Monday's just the best day for me because Tuesday is my skate day, and sometimes Wednesday is my skate day as well. And then Thursday, I don't know what Thursday is. And then Friday, I want the option to be able to go hang out with friends who work on the weekday and can't hang out during the weekdays. I have 3 tarantulas and pre-molt. It is that time of year. I've had several molts, but I think there's still a few more in pre-molt, so we'll see. Skate day is the best day. That's right, Dell. Hopefully, I see you tomorrow. Uh, and also, I'm gonna say taking the preemptive Advil before we go skating because of our age is like definitely great. So I definitely recommend ibuprofen before we go skate instead of after. Yes, Dion, that'd be so fun. Okay, let's see if like we can try to do an unlisted test stream one day and see how it works because I'm not even sure how it works yet. And I already feel bad because like all these people have dealt with so many technical difficulties. I don't want them to have to deal with more. So we should try to figure this out one day, just the two of us, unlisted, and see if we can figure it out because that'd be fun. How big can your spiders get before they pass away? I mean, it really depends on their species, but I mean, if it's a like Theraphosa, like really big. um, how long have you and Mr. Tarantula Kat been married? We got married in 2015, so 10 years. Getting my first old world, which one? I'm always gonna be biased and say the Ceratogyrus genus, so like the straight-horned baboon or the rear-horned baboon. Those are my favorites. 12-inch bird eaters. Do they, you know, I've heard people like laugh at the idea of them getting 12 inches, but Fanny, my new tea blondie, is like very big, like way bigger than Zelda. Like if I put Zelda next to that like her, I think it would be a very like it would make Zelda look small. I need to rehouse Fanny soon so you guys can see her better because she's like insanely huge. I've never seen a spider that big in person ever. So, yeah, oh yeah, my blondie, my bigger blondie. I have two blondies now, but the bigger one, Fanny, is like I'm not gonna say double the size of Zelda, but I would say at least like I don't know, like a third bigger than her. I don't know. But she's way bigger. And it's what sucks too is it's so hard to like translate that in videos and like actually show you for scale how big some of my spiders are. But even that emperor scorpion I got the other day, I was looking at her running around and I was like, dang, like she already needs to be upgraded. Like the enclosure I put her in is too small for her. I didn't anticipate her being so big, so we're gonna have to rehouse the Emperor Scorpion as well, and I'll try to show you guys how big she really is. You inspired me to go from 1 tarantula to 60 in less than a year. Just got my T Blondie slings. That's awesome. Um, Dark Den is kind of how I really got into the tarantula aspect of the hobby, so you guys can blame him too. I can't get tarantula cribs in the UK easily. Should I get glass? Glass is good too. I think glass, I don't really know the price comparison. I know acrylic is pretty expensive. And also, the thing with acrylic is like you want to use a high quality kind. Because if you don't use high quality, it will warp. It can also yellow. And I know there's like been a few old prototypes that I tested with tarantula cribs before we did like the warp proof coating. And there's this one specific one. We didn't release it, don't worry, but it was like the door it didn't slide it wasn't a slider door and I literally sprayed it and the next day my jumping spider was on top of the on top of the enclosure and the door had warped open and I was like we have to go back to the drawing board. So We're very particular about the quality of our acrylic, so that's why they're kind of like, yeah, on the pricier side, and they're acrylic, so. Um, but glass won't warp, so I would go with glass over like cheaper acrylic if you could, just because you don't want to risk something getting out. That would suck. What are some spiders that you think are cool but aren't owned in captivity? Probably those what is it called? It's the peacock one. The peacock jumping spiders from Australia. Everybody always tells me to get them and it's like I would love to, but they're just not available. I bought a cheap acrylic enclosure off Amazon and my jumping spider escaped twice. I finally just bought tarantula cribs, no problems. Yeah, like so I've tested a lot of the prototypes for tarantula cribs like before they're for sale, before you guys get them. Like he'll give me a prototype and he'll be like, test it, find what you don't like about it, what's wrong with it, make sure it works okay. And like I'm kind of my spiders have been the guinea pigs for a lot of these enclosures. And anything that's come up, we've always addressed it, just hoping to perfect it every enclosure that we put out. But yeah, it can definitely warp. So just be really cautious if you get like a cheaper acrylic because they're not testing it and it's very likely that it'll warp or yellow. So just I hopefully nobody loses their spiders. Like that's why I usually will say just get a critter keeper because they're inexpensive. They're in most stores. They're not as like see-through, but I mean they work great. I used critter keepers all the time before tarantula cribs existed. But I'm just making sure there's no flies in here because oh my gosh, I refuse to turn the air conditioner on still and it was like almost 90 degrees today. So I've had the windows open and a couple of our window screens have like holes in it. I think from like cats scratching on it, not my cats, but the person before us. And oh my god, dude, there was so many flies the other day. I think they're all dead now, but like I'm still scared to drink something without looking in it. Mm. We also have had ants so bad this year already. Like we had flying ants. Just like the males, they fly. If you didn't know, I knew that now. I know what a reproduction swarm is of ants. I didn't want to know, but I know now because there's like an ant colony, I guess, that was trying to breed. I don't know. Um, okay, sorry. Today was the first day in is that Wisconsin that it was in the 70s? Yeah, it's been warm here. Today was really, really hot. Like not really hot for our summer, but for like spring, it's pretty warm. And I did a bunch of yard work. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll up to see what I missed because yeah. The spider shop in the UK does acrylic. That's cool. And also Arachnospace is in the UK and they sell tarantula cribs. Do you have a general rule of thumb you use when deciding to upgrade to a larger enclosure? If I'm concerned that the spider can't molt properly, that's like the biggest red flag. So you just want to make sure they have space to molt. Greetings from Kentucky. Hello, welcome. So I was doing something today, and I don't know if you guys want to play this game. It's pretty nerdy, but I wrote out in alphabetical order, like a phonopilma annex, B brachypilma smithi, like C, and I just like just like made a list because I was like trying to think of like a fun graphic to make for Instagram. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, you know like I make graphics, but so I did like a phonopilma, brachypilma, ceratogyrus, D diamantinensis, ephibopus. Once I got to Q, there was like no tarantula genus that starts with Q. And trust me, I looked high and low on the internet, couldn't figure it out. Um, so I ended up finding a jumping spider Quantama biana. Or no, wait, that one's a cellar spider. I've like learned about all these different spiders today. Also W and Z. I couldn't find any tarantula genus for those, but I did figure out, I think one of them is a Zodarian, is a type of camel spider. So I gave up on that, but I don't know. Like it was really fun. I'm gonna try to make a graphic tonight. So like it'll be kind of lame, but it'll be like if your name starts with an A, you're a phonopilma annex, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but but I literally sat there for like an hour today just trying to come up with a bunch of like alphabetical order tarantula species names. Couldn't do it. Do you know a good humidity level for Asian forest scorpion? Yeah, you're definitely going to want to keep them like they need a damp spot at all times. So make sure you keep it like at least a section of their enclosure damp. I got a Mexican fire leg today. I only need to get an Aphonopelma calcodes and a curly hair, and I have all the tarantulas I wanted. Then I still don't think I'll stop buying them. Yeah, I feel you. Welcome, Caddy Kate, to the spider support group. We're cool here. Happy Monday, I'm late. Welcome, Vilma. It's okay. It's like such a Monday today, but we're here. Who comes up with these names? So, like the names of the spiders or the genus, I think. So, I'm pretty sure like certain species, like a Phonopelma Johnny Cashi and stuff, like if you discover a spider, I think you're allowed to name it. Um, like the Johnny Cashi part, not the Aphonopelma part, because like that depends on like what class or family it is. But like I heard that you're not allowed to name a spider after yourself. So yeah, I need to do. I have more gummy worms, but I was just feeding spiders that needed to be fed. I didn't film it. What can I put in a gone baddie enclosure? I think it's best for jumping spiders and true spiders or small or arboreal tarantulas. My new mantis are both great. Actually, hopefully tomorrow I should get a video showing their updated enclosures. I redid their enclosures and they are so cool. I'm so happy and I'm like proud of them. I think they turned out amazing because I was not happy with the enclosures in that video that I posted the other day for them. Like they were just bigger than I thought. So I went crazy. Like I redid them and I upgraded them and they look super cool. So I should have that. It's already filmed, so I should have that up tomorrow as long as editing goes okay. And somebody asked how Bowser is. Bowser's good. I should have brought him up here. I was just downstairs checking on him, but he's very bitey now. um, I've waited. I've wanted a mantis for years, but their lifespans bum me out. I feel you. And I feel the same way about a lot of jumping spiders as well. Like, it sucks. Do I have AVIX? Yes, I have. Okay, that's a good question. Sudden AVIC death. So I have the Purpua, and I've lost two of them until this one. And this one I'm finally growing out and has been doing really well, been going really strong for over a year, lots of molts. So third time's the charm, I think, for that species. And then I also have had several avicularia avicularias. I had a female and she lived like her whole lifespan. She did fine. I didn't have any issues with her. And then I have another avic that Fiona has, and she does fine. So I think as long as you get them like maybe like I would say an inch and a half or 2 inches, I wouldn't be as worried about them. Um, but that's just me. So yeah, and I've kept several other kinds, and I have my Y diversipes and my Carabiner versicolor, and both of those are doing great. I grew my versicolor up from a sling from 2017, and I still have her. She's an adult female, so um, don't get too psyched out. I know a lot of people stress about it, but I had bad luck with Purpuas at first, but yeah. Nicholas, I don't know. I think maybe there's a good chance that won't happen, but Maybe. I mean, you could try, but I'm not telling you to do that legally, but you could try. That's right, Heather. Sorry, Kale, let me scroll up and see if you asked a question. I'm sorry. Um, I saw a Phidippus regius at a Pet Supplies Plus near me. We got tons of Adox, and I wish I could trade bolds for Regals. Is that what I missed? Because that's cool. I almost wonder if you're at the Pet Supplies Plus that One Love goes to all the time. Because One Love sells tons of jumping spiders, and I know they do events at Pet Supplies Plus as well. I want to genetically modify a spider. Nicholas want to be the test subject of getting bit. Oh my. Okay. I'm not involved, so. A good beginner spider is going to be really any spider you want to get, and that's probably an unpopular piece of advice, but if you do enough research on the animal you want to get and you feel prepared, then that's the best beginner for you. But in general, if you were looking for something hardy, less venomous, more tolerant of interaction, I would go more in the Brachypelma, Grammostola, Aphonopelma. That's going to be your like Arizona blonde or your Mexican red knee or your rose hair tarantula, things like that. New World for beginners. Yes, it is better to get a New World because their venom is going to be less potent, but yeah. If you start with something well started rather than a little sling, that's a good start too. I agree. If you're getting your first tarantula, I always suggest finding a juvenile. That's going to be not too big, not too small. Okay, because I heard Carabiner versicolor die fastest sling. Apparently, it has that reputation. So it does have that reputation. That has not been my experience, however. Um, And so it's funny too because I think I kept my Carabina versicolor alive out of spite because I got her from Tom Patterson and she was my first tarantula that ever came from him. And I think he like said something jokingly about how I was going to kill it. And I was like, absolutely not. Like, now I have to make sure that this tarantula lives. So, doing things out of spite works too. Just have somebody doubt you a little and maybe that's what drives you. Slings are a pain, yeah. And also, you're gonna have higher chances of losing a sling, so don't be too discouraged. Um, I was I was so lucky to get a sub-adult female E. campistratus that you named after me. Oh my god, I'm so flattered. Thank you so much. That's one of my favorite species too. E. campistratus, if you can find one, they're the best. Yes, it is rewarding to watch slings grow. It's just there's a lot of heartbreak that can come with it as well. So, yeah. Um, Wisconsin guy, I'm so sorry to hear that. I don't know if he has any I don't know if you're looking for an adult, but I don't know if he has any Grammostola pulchra. Um, if he doesn't though, I posted on my Instagram and pinned it a bunch of vendors to check out, so you can go to my Insta and see that. Nick, where's your wife? Future wife. Where is she? I love the Avicularia species Columbia. Right on. I don't think I've kept that. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to kick that. Ugh. This week I have a few fun things I'm going to film. So next will be the mantis video, but after that, I think I'm gonna film. Like people always ask me what my most venomous spiders are, so I think I'm gonna film that as well. Not in the hobby, but most venomous that I have that I keep, because that's like the main thing I get asked. Anytime somebody comes over, they're like, "What's the most venomous animal you have?" I don't. Spoiler, I don't have anything like deadly. I mean, unless you count a black widow, but nobody's from one of those since the 80s, so Um, Tomorrow you get your tea, Celedonia. Oh my gosh, yay! Spider Shop has G. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to look that up. Because if it's a Grammastola I don't have, I'm gonna need to talk to Spider Shop. Spider Shoppy. Grammastola. What am I looking for? Grammastola. What do they have? No. I don't see any Grammastola that I don't have on their site. Toledo Cotto Schroderi. I have one of those. Those are fun. I think I have, like, not all the Grammastola in the hobby, but most. However, I am pretty bummed because my Actaeon and my Iheringi both just molted mature male. And I'm so sad because I've raised those from slings and I was hoping so badly that one of them would turn out to be a female. Or maybe it was my Grammastola grossa that matured male too. Two of my Grammastolas just matured male. I have to look. But yeah, those three that I just named, I've been raising since slings. The Actaeon might be a female. I think I just confused the grossa. Kimberly, I do not have that. Isn't that like a similar to a rose hair? I think. Hey Christian, welcome to the party. It's pretty low key tonight. I'm tired because I did a bunch of yard work and I planted some things and yeah, it was like my off day to like deal with that stuff. I trimmed our bushes for the first time. So I feel very legit, very homeownery. I got like the big scissors. I don't know what they're called, but I got the big scissors and I did my best, and that's all I can do. My favorite plant, I don't know. I don't know plants as well, but I do like snake plants a lot because they're kind of hard to kill and they look pretty. I love ivy though, actually. Probably ivy. I absolutely love it. I wish that ivy would just grow up our house onto our chimney. I love when it grows like on people's houses. It looks so pretty. Hey, Nightmare Crossing. My first sling, Green Bottle Blue, had a successful molt and ate a gummy worm. Yay, that's awesome. You've inspired me to get a mantis. Any tips for raising one from a baby? I've only ever rescued adults from the wild. Okay, so I'm going to suggest a dead leaf if you can get one of those because they are more hardy and they're really cool. I've had really good luck with them. Peace lilies are awesome. However, they're very toxic to cats. And I mean, a lot of my plants, like, it wouldn't be good if they ate them, but I think lilies are like extremely toxic. So, even though my cats stay upstairs mostly, I just wouldn't want the risk, but they are very pretty. No problem, Lindsay. Good luck. Do I prefer decorating terrestrial or arboreal enclosures? Oh my god. So, I don't know. Probably arboreal because like jumping spiders have so much cute decor. Like I have so much cute decor that I need to use. Like I am like very, very full on supplies. Like I need to get some more jumping spiders for sure. Actually, there's a really big gray or tan jumping spider in my basement living on the windowsill and it's looking kind of skinny. And honestly, like I'm thinking about I was going to feed it, but then I was like, "You know what? Maybe I should just like put it in an enclosure." You know what I mean? Like cuz I haven't had a new jumping spider in a while. And I have all this like cute decor to make a new enclosure. Yeah. Okay, so you guys agree arboreals are more fun. But I mean, I love making a terrestrial enclosure as well. Do I still have the Hylas jumping spiders? I had one baby going forever. Like she was holding strong. Um, Raising that sack, I didn't get too many like adults, but I did get one. Um, I think she was more sub-adult. I don't really know how to tell the difference between a sub-adult and adult of the Hylas genus, but she got really big and she lived a long time, but she did not uh really live as long as my Regius do. I don't know if I did something wrong or maybe the sack wasn't very healthy because a lot of the babies didn't really progress, but I did have one for quite a while that I lost probably, I want to say around the time we moved here is when I lost her. I think no, I had like two or three when we moved here, and I think it wasn't long after that. But yeah, I would love to do Hylas again, but they are so hard to find, like from a source I like know and trust. So I don't know, but I would do Hylas giganteus again if the opportunity came up. And I have been asking Tom if maybe he can secure some more so we can try again. Where do I buy my plants? Oh, I don't know. Lowe's. um, I love the webbing my NNC has done in her terrestrial enclosure. Yes, NNCs are really fun. Are you the same one we talked about the NNCs last week? Heather, wait, where? Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you were talking about the Hylas. How do I feed my female Aphonopelma if she's always on the side of the tarantula crib large slider? Um, I usually get, hold on. My dog's barking for no reason, like usual. Usually when they're on the side of the enclosure, I just like slide it open and drop it right on them or hand it to them and they'll take it. Is there arboreal tarantula I would recommend? I mean, probably Caribbean versicolor or Y diversipes. I think they're both like really good, especially if you like jumping spiders. I would go from a jumping spider to arboreal tarantulas specifically because I feel like if you're mastering your jumping spider care, an arboreal tarantula is not that different a lot of times. Don't listen to Nick. I would not suggest a pokey. I was like looking at a bunch of bite reports the other day and does not sound fun. Green bottle blue are nice. Yeah, I think so. I can't remember if I made a video about like gateway tarantulas from jumping spiders. Like, because a lot of people get jumping spiders and then they get into tarantulas from that. And I don't remember if I made that video or if I just thought about making the video. But I would definitely say green bottle blue are like a great option if you enjoy keeping jumping spiders. Sorry, I know Latin names can be hard to learn. I just don't even think about it anymore, so yeah. Pokies are cool, but they're not for everyone. It took a long time for me to be comfortable with my pokies. um, Sorry, I'm gonna try to scroll up a little. I don't know which female and male. Sorry, I don't know which female and male you're talking about. Oh, the rare mutation video. Yeah, that guy, that spider was on its very last leg when it was sent to me. Like, we didn't even know if it would survive shipping because he was so old. Um, but yeah, no, that one is long gone. I think it wasn't very long after unboxing that it passed away. Unfortunately, because they have the life. When it's a male, So like they're talking about the, oh, I forget the name, where the spider is both male and female, has male and female qualities. When that happens, they don't survive long once they mature because they actually tend to have the lifespan of a male. And this one was already like on death's door, so yeah, unfortunately it didn't live very long after that. But yeah, I feel like there was somebody else who had one. So this one was sent to me from Amy, and I think from Amy at Fang Hub. And I think that she knew someone who had it for a really long time, and they asked like a question about it, and I think Amy was like, "Wait, that's male and female." Like, and I think she bought it from them, but they didn't even realize what they had for like a majority of its life. Yeah, I can't remember the word. Let me see if I can Google it. I'm gonna get some weird Google results. I don't know how to. Is it Gandanamorph? Why do I think that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow, look at me. Uh, G Gynandro morph. Ganandromorph. Ganandromorph. Thank you, Heather. Where were you before I had to Google that? But yeah, and it doesn't just affect spiders. It can be like butterflies and a whole bunch of other animals as well. Good night, nerdy. But yeah, that was a really cool spider. But I knew I wasn't gonna have it a long time just because, yeah, it was already not looking good. Okay, good. I googled it and I was like, how do I male female word? But yeah. Um I just want to say thank you. You've turned my fear of spiders into a love of them through, sorry, through more understanding. Thank you. Thank you so much for listening. I feel like a lot of people like will be very resistant to learning about spiders. So if you're one of the cool people who wants to actually learn about spiders, like, and listen, that's cool. So there's so many people that I know that won't give them a chance at all. So, but hey, more spiders for us, right, guys? Nick, why you're so, oh my God. Eric, you weren't that scared of spiders. I mean, I guess you were a little jumpy around them, but I don't feel like you were that scared. Like when I got my first tarantula, Mr. Tarantula Cat was not like freaked out really at all. I don't think you were. Were you? I don't know. Come down here. You should come down here and talk to these people with me. Cause I'm like low energy. I'm gonna like fall asleep tonight. I can't do yard work and live stream in the same day. It's just not. I don't have enough energy for both. That's what we learned. That's awesome, Heather. Oh, more understanding helped you out. It does, Peter. I agree. Like so many people will be like very violent towards animals that they don't know anything about, and it's kind of it's a red flag. Like it for sure is a red flag. It reminds me of people who like I can't believe that people exist who will see like a turtle or something on the side of the road and swerve to hit it on purpose. Like I cannot believe that people like that exist because I would never ever think to do that. Like honestly, it's like sickening. Like and people like that exist. Red flag. Not okay. It makes me mad. It does make me so mad. Like very few things like really really make me angry and intentionally hurting animals is like the main one. Oh my, do we have a visitor coming? Oh, I have a microphone. Go get a chair. Evelyn, my husband is my biggest supporter. If I like it, he loves it. So he's been fussing over my spiders and wanting to put them on a regimen. And I'm like, babe, it's okay. They'll tell us that. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Hey, welcome.
Hi.
Hi. This is Mr. Tarantula Kat. Welcome.
Hello.
Can you hear him? I can unplug the headphones as well, but I feel like it sounds better using these than my phone. Nick, don't talk to him.
I had to turn my speakers on my computer all the way up to 100.
With my headphones?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, should I move it closer like this?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Really? Am I quiet?
It's quieter in live stream.
I wonder if it's a setting on my phone since I switched to my phone.
Maybe.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get you one of those streamer mics.
What's Daisy doing?
She basking.
Yeah, Carl was out earlier too. He was looking for you.
Oh, I'm sure he was.
He was looking for the mouse guy. I've been asked to take some of my tarantulas and other inverts to a class of 10 or 11-year-olds to teach them about spiders. So I've done that with Fiona's classes, and it's so fun. They are so interested. They ask the best questions. It's really fun. I love to do it. I think you'll have a great time, to be honest. But this is how I started out. Like, whenever I'm bringing like my animals to see like kids, the first thing I say is like, um, how would you guys feel if I came over to you, or I'll say, do you guys have any pets? You know, and they'll like raise their hands, and I'll be like, oh, what kind of pet do you have? What kind of pet do you have? Oh, you have a dog. Oh, you have a cat. Oh, you have a guinea pig. And then I'll say, okay, so what if I went to your house and I said that I didn't like your guinea pig, or your guinea pig was ugly, or something like that? And then I'll be like, okay, so it wouldn't make you feel good, right? Okay, so when I show you guys my pets today, I don't want you to like make them sad and say they're ugly or you don't like them or something like that. And I like, you know, you could word it better than me. But that's how I started out with, and I think they respond good that way.
I think they do.
And I think it makes the point like it brings the point across, especially for the adults, because a lot of the time it's not the kids that are like, ew, gross. It's the adults. So yeah, it's
They
like
got years of hardwiring built into them.
yeah. So it's a gentle way to tell everyone like don't oh, and I also say like, you know, also, you know, inside voices, be quiet because, you know, you don't want to startle them. But yeah, I would suggest kind of starting off that way. I brought my Fingaroon out during a Zoom speech evaluation today. Right on. You would. That's Heather.
I can't read the chat.
I know it's so hard to like I'm missing messages, as so I'm sorry. Yeah, kids are cooler for a lot of things when it comes to a lot of things. But I do like I probably should get more into bringing my animals around to classes and stuff. It's just I don't really have um like I have a lot of animals that will deal with it, but I don't like have anything that I could trust 1,000% for a kid to handle, and I don't want anybody to get bit and have like a bad
Negative
yeah,
experience.
like I'm so scared like they would have a negative experience. Like I don't think like I feel like if I brought Daisy, like she'd be okay, and
Chili.
I don't know. Chili has bit me,
She's never bit me.
but she's bit me.
All the snakes have bit you.
I know. The snakes love to bite me. You can look but don't touch. Yeah, so I don't I think I let them hold Rango, right?
I've been bit by a Rango.
I've been bit by Rango a million times. I don't know what happened in his old age, but he's so bitey now. He doesn't like even leave a mark though. He has like no teeth. They're like
It's more startling than anything.
yeah, he
I like being asked, like, when I show them a snake or something, and they're like, "Do they bite?" And I was like, "Do you bite?"
yeah, you were killing it at
Yeah.
that carnival we just went to. We went to a carnival with tarantula cribs and showed a million people snakes and stuff, and he handled it. He did so good.
I got tired from handling a Colombian boa dre because he
Yeah.
was so heavy, and I had to like keep picking him up on the people.
Can you guys hear him okay?
I
This
talk quiet in the first place too.
I know. Come closer. Come closer. Why? What are you scared?
You got all
Are you?
these barriers.
I will, cause I had to move things out of the way. He's like,
I'll just sit like this the whole time.
he wants me to get off so we can play video games.
No, you're good.
Where's Dion? Did Dion text you and say when she's done, will you play video games?
No, I don't think he did.
I bet he did.
I bet you he done it.
I'm probably gonna call it an early night. I'm probably gonna hop off in about 20 minutes because I'm just really tired. I did a lot of yard work and
I have no messages from Dion.
oh, I'm surprised. I wanted somebody to make me some of my Tarantula Kat coffee,
I
but
thought you made it.
I was gonna make it, but I don't know how. You make it better.
I just know how to make it.
I don't want to make it wrong.
It's hot water and coffee grounds.
They want to know how your hog nose is.
He's doing good. Carl's doing great.
He was out. He like
He
got.
gets flighty.
Yeah,
like,
he got
He's
scared.
not to the point of being handled like consistently.
Oh, I see him.
Because he's still scared.
Don't drop him or anything, cause I know he gets crazy. I like walked by earlier and he just like darted across the whole thing so fast. I was like, Carl, I'm not messing with you.
Rattlesnake.
See, he's rattlesnaking. Poor guy.
He's doing good.
I don't think it'll focus very good, but you guys can see.
That's Carl. He's a sweet little baby.
Yeah.
He's just new. He's afraid.
Does he need a new paper towel, or did he poop on that one?
No.
Okay. I think he's pooping under. Yeah, he's pooping on the glass. He's supposed to poop on the paper towel, but he's burrowing under it and pooping on the glass. We probably should upgrade him for real. Cause I mean,
You'll lose him as soon as he gets substrate.
I know, but he's eating so
Can you pass
good.
me the hand sanitizer, please?
He's eating so good
I know.
that I just feel like we could upgrade him soon. He does look like a king snake. He looks like our
A coral snake is what he looks like.
yeah.
That's what they're supposed to mimic. They're like the milk snakes are.
Yeah, Pugsley.
Yeah.
Our Pueblan Halloween milk snake is the fastest, scaredest snake I've ever seen. Even Mimikyu's not that bad. Like Pugsley is like I don't even know if he's in there half the time, and then when I do see him, he bolts so fast. It's crazy. Oh, but we are going to do a snake video soon because somebody did request that a while ago. So, I was thinking we should do that probably next week. I don't know.
Yeah.
Would I ever do a giveaway with like stickers you've gotten? Yeah, so on Instagram I do a plushie giveaway every time we have a release. We do enclosure giveaways sometimes. But yeah, I would do it probably on Instagram over YouTube because it's easier for me to manage. I wish we could have more hog noses, but we can only have like I think just that species, right? Without a permit.
Well, there is a Madagascar one, and they get pretty big.
Really?
Yeah, they get pretty big. I don't know about like the legalities of it, but like how this one skirts around Missouri's little licensing.
As long as it's not native, I think we
Yeah.
can keep it hognose wise. And that's why we can keep Carl. But I don't know. I think we should just get a permit and get a Western hognose
And Eastern.
and Eastern. Yeah, if we got a permit, we would have like all the hognoses. It's not hard to get a permit. It isn't like
It's not hard to get a bunch of hognose either.
it's not. It's not. We might. I mean, that's definitely something down the line.
I love their cute little hooked nose.
Yeah, I want one that plays dead. Not that Carl is not exciting, but I just kind of want to see the dramatic one.
When I was younger, I encountered a hognose and it was playing dead.
Hi Skylar, welcome to the stream. The Monday night stream. Good night, Mask Bandit. Does the song of the colors hold any truth? Like, is that like a snake color? Because
The
isn't
red touches black.
yeah,
friend of
red.
Jack.
What is
Yellow
it?
touches or red touches yellow, kill a fellow.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
I don't know. I double check it. Yeah, I can't. I can't check on my phone because my phone's up there.
Pull it down.
I do think I have to stream on my phone though, because it works much better on my phone. So I think so. Next week I am doing.
Red touches yellow, kill a fellow. Red touches black, friend of Jack.
Okay,
So I was right. I just got the order mixed up.
there you have it. Next week though, next Monday I have like a fun little unboxing coming from Kat Aaliyah. So that'll be fun, but I think maybe the following Monday after that, hopefully me and Reptiliadis can figure it out and maybe we'll go live together. I'm gonna try to bully him into it. And I could try to bully Richard into it one week as well.
Oh, that'd be good.
That would be so fun. Oh my god, I love bullying Richard. That'd be so much fun. What do I use for green in my hair? It's called a door in shade clover. I get it off Amazon. It's like $8 and lasts forever. And Richard, I guess. Oh, the rhyme doesn't work in Europe. Okay, so Europe people don't listen to him. What venomous snakes do we have here? Just like cottonmouth?
Rattlesnakes, cottonmouths, copperheads. We have oh, there's a bunch of rattlesnakes. We have coral snakes.
We don't have coral snakes in Missouri.
Not Missouri.
No, in Missouri.
In Missouri, it's just cottonmouth, copperheads, and rattlesnakes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Every time someone shows me a copperhead, it is not a copperhead. Just like every time somebody shows me a brown recluse, it's not a brown recluse.
And the common water snake gets mixed up with a cottonmouth all the time.
Yeah.
I've never found a copperhead in the woods, like naturally. I've only seen them at our zoo.
Yeah. We need to herp again this year and do it with Jen. Go to Snake Road, I think it is.
Yeah.
That's everybody says go there. Any recs for a starter snake? What do you think?
Corn snakes are pretty hardy. They're classic, and they are everywhere. They're cheap, affordable. They're really good eaters. I would always get one that's already established eating frozen thawed, because it could be a pain in the butt to bring them over from live into frozen thawed. Some will take it easier, but it can be challenging for some. But yeah, and most colubrids just in general are very, very hardy snakes.
Some are very skittish though, so
Yeah.
I would say corn snake over the other options.
Milk snakes tend to be a little more skittish, and king snakes, they can be a little bitey. But that's just because they'll eat anything. But corn snakes are...
You're
awesome.
super quiet. You need to talk louder.
Corn snakes are awesome. I love corn snakes. How much of my rant went, like, incoherently?
I don't know. I need like a mic that hangs down like this.
Or you just get a mic like I got upstairs.
That's what I mean. That's what you have. He has a better setup than me upstairs.
And I just play games with Di on that.
I know. Yeah. Oh, you can't hear him? That's just too bad. They can't hear you, bro.
Give me like a piece of paper and I'll just start writing everything.
Yeah,
down.
here. Hold on. Let's find you some paper, buddy.
No, not my boy Barney.
Oh, wait. There you go. Thank you so much for the super chat. It did work. I appreciate you. Wait, I don't. What are you saying? Go. Go upstairs.
Bye.
He's getting kicked out. Good night. I'm getting off in like 10 minutes as well. If you have any last minute spider questions, though, please feel free. He's not left handed. It might just be flipped, but you know what's funny? Our kid is. Yeah, but our kid is left handed. I'm not left handed. He's not left handed, but our kid came out left handed. I thought it was like a one of your parents kind of deal. A garden snake's good snakes to start with. I would say anything that's in the garden, snake wise, leave it there for sure. Also, there's way more strict laws about collecting reptiles than uh, spiders. Do adults still molt? Yes. Adult females. Once a male matures, though, he typically does not molt again. Sometimes they try, and very, very, very rarely they succeed, but no, for the most part. And that's the tarantula speaking, so. What old world species do you recommend for a beginner? Ceratogyrus, straight horned or rear horned baboon? Oh, your parents were right and you're left handed as well. Interesting. Can you incubate jumping spider eggs out of the sack? Please let me know. I don't know. Um, I don't see why not, but I'm not sure. You could try treating it like tarantula eggs and see what happens. Thank you so much, Evelyn. Good night. My C. elegans molted out male yesterday. My first C. elegans also molted mature male, and I gave them to my friend. So I was really happy to get a female. I have not seen a Pikachu spider. Is the orange ring velvet spider? What is the? Isn't it an irisis? I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember the exact name or species. Oh, garter snake. Yes. Garter snakes are so cool. I totally should get one. Yeah. How many pokies do I have? I have 3, I think. I have 2 P vittatas and a P metallica. I don't have any. Do I have any Kelobrachys? I don't think I have any Kelobrachys. I don't have anything against Kelobrachys. I just don't have any. So I mean, anything's possible. I would like another sea hoggy though. That's not Kelobrachys, but it's like a Asian fossorial. I had one for a long time and I got it pretty big. I ended up giving it to my friend and he told me it died, and so I was really sad. So like I kind of would like to do a sea hoggy again. I don't know if they're still. I don't remember exactly what. Um what was it? Tarantula. I think the name might have changed. Cormiocenemus hagi. Okay, so that wasn't a fever dream. I wonder if their name changed because there's like not much info at all. Oh, it looks like Tom Patterson actually has one. An adult female. This is what I was talking about. Oh, it's not an adult. I'm sorry. It's 1 inch. Why did I think it's an adult female? Dang, $150 for 1 inch. Wow. Yeah, those are more expensive than I thought. My spiciest tarantula? You know, everybody's been really good lately. I think like the only one that's really acted out was the one I just rehoused recently, the starburst baboon, but she's made a burrow and is fine now, so. Thank you so much for watching and for the support. I appreciate it. What species and genus do you own the most of? Grammostola pulchra and E. camperstratus, but probably, yeah, definitely more Grammostola pulchra because I have 2 pairs and a sling that I've grown out quite a bit. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. So if you have mold on your cork bark, so cork bark doesn't usually mold. It might be a fungus, but the best thing you can do is let that piece dry out a little bit. Like don't spray it directly. Let that area dry up. Make sure there's a water dish in there though for the spider or whatever. But it'll go away. Like I've had funguses and mold show up in enclosures and sort itself out. It can be extremely beneficial to throw in some springtails because they usually like will eat what's causing the problem. But I do think sometimes, like especially a new enclosure or a new terrarium, it kind of needs to cycle a little bit like a fish tank would. And so I've had new setups mold and then sort out just fine within maybe a week or two. Um, so yeah. They grow so slow for a dwarf. Mine is still a baby. I wonder, are you talking about the sea hoggy? I'm gonna, I might ask Tom if we can do another unboxing soon. I didn't even know he had that. They're very mean from what I heard. My sling never was, like, never gave me threat pose or anything, but like I've heard people say that the sea hoggies are very mean. Mine was definitely bigger than an inch though when I gave it to my friend. It was smaller than an inch when I got it. But yeah, I think I'm probably gonna get off. Just trying to like see if there's any more questions really quick. How can you tell the age? You can't tell a spider's age, especially because their size is influenced by like how warm they're being kept and how much they're eating. So, yeah, you can't really tell. Heather, that's a great suggestion. It's like a trapdoor old world, and I think they're like pretty colors too. Aren't they like kind of bluish, I think? But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm sorry it's only an hour tonight, but I am tired. And I don't have that much to talk about this week. So, but yeah, next week we have like a fun little unboxing for the stream. And then the following week, I'm going to try to bully one of my friends to go live with me. So, also, this was kind of like a test to see how good my stream will hold up using my phone. And although we got a little laggy a couple times, I think this is way better. It definitely, we didn't get kicked off, nothing. So, I think we figured this out and we're good. We're good. So, thank you again, and I will see you guys soon. And I should have a video up for you guys tomorrow. So, yeah, stay tuned for that.